what's up guys? Welcome to an episode of Pate's Performance. Today, in the backyard. Due to lighting, noise, and people coming through, we are filming here for today. And also another reason is, we're gonna be doing something that a lot of people don't do when they do reviews. We're gonna be flipping these things up and getting inside and checking out the internals, because we're gonna be doing a comparison video of the Ariens Classic 24 and the Ariens Compact 24, and that's up for you guys to decide if you think the extra money is worth it for some of the differences. And we're also going to be busting a couple of myths, and we're going to start those myths off right now. One is the machine you buy at a dealer versus a big box store is built and manufactured differently. That is a lie, an absolute flat out lie. That myth just needs to die. I don't know where that came from, where that started from. Using common sense, right? How much do you think it would cost a company to switch their manufacturing process to produce basically the same machine with different components internally inferior to meet the big box store demand or price point you would sit there and say? I mean, no way, no way. Maybe it may hold true to a few companies, 110% not within Ariens, right? This thing is made here in the USA, right in Wisconsin. People like you and me are making these machines for people like you and me. Okay, and it's been like that, since like 1933 or something like that, over 4 million snow throws, all made by people like you and me, all here in the USA. So that myth needs to stop and die. And also, model numbers and serial numbers vary from machines sold at big box stores to your dealer. That's another one that needs to go. Please, please, if you are spreading that, now is the opportunity to turn over a new page and stop myth and stop that lie. The minute you learn something new is also the same minute you get to teach something new. So stop, please, 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 please stop doing that. Without further ado, let's take a look at these let's take a look at these beautiful 24-inch snowblowers made by the King of Snow Ariens. So as I'm talking, maybe you guys could see some key features that you could see, and internally in your mind, what else you think there could be a difference. Now, there is going to be some sort of trickery in here. One is the color scheme, and two, my hat. Okay, I absolutely love this Ariens hat. This is like my show go-to hat, but since we're going to be getting down and dirty, we're going to be switching up our hats for today's video. This is another hat that was sent to me by you Iowanians, which I absolutely love and wear the you-know-what out of. Don't know, Voss Repair Auto and Truck Ariens Equipment, Fern, Iowa. This hat was blue at a certain point. Now it's got that sweet, sweet, sweet patina. So we'll strap this baby on, and let's go highlight over these machines. Now, these machines were originally gray or silver wheels. You know, I'm partially colorblind, so I can't tell you the difference. But we had to do a visual enhancement package. I painted the wheels black on this one, kept the skid shoes. This one got Black wheels, black skid shoes. Valve covers are the same. That top is going to stay the same. That one is still the original paint scheme. So the price points on these are very different because of the prices. So what you are going to get is basically, in my opinion, basically the same machine. Well, you know what? You guys can make that assessment. Right now we have the Compact 24. Take a look at those rims and tires, and we'll just do the side sky of this skid shoes. And here we are, the Compact 24. The X-Trax oversized, and the skid shoes just the same, different color. Then we'll zoom into the shoe. This should be no stranger to an Ariens. They probably had this chute design all up in here past 20, 30 years. Maybe just a different cover. And you see that's where your shear pins are being held. And then we'll walk over to the Classic 24, how the shear pins are being held. And the chute bracket is basically the same. And then we go over to the panel. Control, up and down, and left and right. And these are your gears. Gray handles, black handles. I did not touch those, I promise you. And here we go. Here we have this different branding and badging. You have your headlight. Again, the same concept. Up and down, side to side, shifting gears. Now take a look at here. What do you guys see underneath? Let's go back over here. So it almost looks like if that cover is just a bolt-on extension to the front. Let's go take a quick peek at the Auger gearbox. Take a look at the color. That's the Classic, and here we are at the Compact. Just some sticker advertising that is missing on this one, or just didn't come with it. You can see this one's still in the wrapper. Engine, AX208 King of Snow. Keys for the on-off switch. 9.5 foot-pounds of torque. On-off switch. Electric start. Fuel cap. Oil. And here we go to the Classic. Oil, electric start, fuel cap, AX208, 9.5 foot-pounds. This is keys just like that one. They're just missing. They're in the collection. On-off fuel valve. This one's already been winterized for storage till its new owner comes along. So basically the Classic 24 has this cover, this muffler shield on top of the muffler, where the Compact 24 doesn't. I just have a feeling that's just due to age, but not too far off. So also, if you didn't notice, the impeller on the inside are 3-bladed on both. They're identical, they are the same. So let's just check the features. Does this have auger lock, where basically one hand can operate the machine, as in blowing snow and driving it at the same time, and it frees up the other hand to control the chute. or flip off your neighbor or drink a beverage. See how this one doesn't come up? So there we go. Turn, release, wave to the camera, release the drive. This is good to go. Auger lock does not work both ways. See, you let go of the drive, you have to let go of that auger lock. One hand operation. Compact 24, one hand down, auger lock. Gears, twist, you are good to go. Let go, and it releases. At this point in the video, guys, if you own an Ariens, tell me which one you got, which one you like. Which one you got, are you happy with it? Did you wish you got another model? Why? If you own one of these machines, write down below why you got it, why you picked it, and are you happy with it? So far, I'm happy with both, to be honest with you. All right, we're gonna do some snowblower yoga. I don't know why I do that, but I have a good habit. Oh, that's from the NTD machines, where the chute overextends. And here we go, over on its bucket. Both of these have a fuel shut-off valve. Here we go. And away we go. All right, guys, both of these belly pans are basically set up the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3/8 or 10 millimeter, whichever tickles your fancy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll zip off these covers. Oh, if anybody wants to tickle your fancy, the Classic 24 is model number 920025, serial number 018786, model number ST24E. The Compact 24, model number 920021, serial number 086605. This is a 2018 model. This model is from 2014. But again, when it comes to Ariens, right? When you build a quality machine, there really isn't much to change. We talk about this all the time. We're just blowing snow. Oh, and I'm a liar. You actually have 6 bolts that hold this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have to, because we're using a ratchet, these tires have to come off. But as you guys can see, these are fully serviced, ready to go. And everything slides off nice and easy. Here we go. So while I zip off the other bolts for the other machine, you guys can give a nice quick look of the inside and see if you can make any observations. So things I would take note of: friction disc, the auger belt cover protector or guard, I would say, and that's just something I'm thinking of my own, is there because I guarantee you somebody uses these commercially which is fine. And it's been mishandled and may have done some damage to a certain part of the machine from mishandling it. And Ariens went out of their way to make a guard. That's the only I could think of. Makes sense in my mind. If you beg to differ, let me know. Okay, so remember, these machines are made in a different year. So let's take a look. And then here we'll go over to our Compact 24. Alrighty, let's get nitty and gritty. So remember, there is a 4-year difference between these, but let's see what has changed. So right here at the bottom is your pivot point, right? When I change belts, I like to put the machine just like this and snake the belts in and out. Some of you guys like to split the machine in half, and I'm telling you right now, I don't like doing that because aligning the front and the back of the machine is a pain in the unit up by itself. Ariens puts this bar here so you could split the machine without completely taking it apart. The auger housing will sit and rotate on that. So when you're done, like clamshell, clamp it back together. You have your belt cover. Check this out right here. Your roller. Cable. Friction disc. This is not one piece. These two are separate. And you can see how this roller rides in there. Then you have your big gear off the jack shaft that rotates the tires. Really nothing to this machine, which is fantastic. Easy to work inside, easy to do any repairs and maintenance if needed. As you guys can see, this comes fully serviced. See all the grease on the gear and the grease on the shaft. This thing is simple, as easy as it gets. It's good to go. Okay, then over here is your friction disc. This is the plate that it rides on where you get your gears, and as you can see on this plate right here, and see the spring, it's basically all the same. And you see these plugs here because this base plate is the same as a track drive and some of the other bigger models, and they move the shafts to a different position for handling wise. And then here we go. Here is for the Classic. And then here we are over to the Compact 24. And then we could take a peek inside. Now, big difference, 4 years will do. This is your traditional friction disc, which is metal with the rubber, compared to that one that is plastic all the way through that. There have been some complaints about that, full disclosure. But again, look at this, all the same. Friction disc plate, you see the lever moving up and down, and you also see the spring right there. So basically in 4 years, not too much of a difference. Spacers for the wheels. And we have no spacers on those wheels. All right, guys, so tell me what you think. Classic 24, Compact 24. Is it worth the extra money? Why? Because that's for you guys to decide. I will not make that decision for you. If I broke any stigmatisms, let me know as well. Please like this video. It helps the growth of the channel, gets its reach out to others. You are not the only person that has these concerns or needs some corrections with the myths. With that being said, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. That's only if you hit that subscribe button, because that's how you get notified when we do another one of these. Okay? If you do not have the money to buy one of these brand new, 110% understand. There is nothing wrong with looking secondhand, because that's where all these came from. All right, guys. Later.